Bengal coal smuggling case, which the Central Bureau of Investigation is currently investigating, allegedly involves illegal mining and smuggling of coal worth crores of rupees across Bengal's borders to Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, and Bihar with the help of government officials and politicians. The agency has, in recent weeks, conducted searches in different locations in West Bengal, specifically in Purulia, West Burdwan, and Kolkata. It is also searching for local coal smugglers to establish a connection to a larger nexus. In this regard, the CBI had registered an FIR in November 2020 against Anup Majhi, famously known as Lala, and his deputy Joydeb Mondol, both of whom are allegedly the kingpins of this multi-crore scam. Sources in the CBI tell that mass-scale theft of coal was allegedly taking place at the Eastern Coalfield Limited's lines with the help of company officials and security in charge, engineered by Lala and Mondol. The two were questioned by the CBI and Enforcement Directorate, ED, for their alleged involvement in this illegal coal empire worth Rs 20,000 crore at an undisclosed location in November 2020. CBI sources told Money Control that Majhi confessed in a written statement that he would routinely pay money for 20 years to influential politicians in Bengal for operating unhindered. This alleged confession came after the cops from Dhanbad had arrested the drivers and cleaners transporting the coal from Asansol, Durgapur, and Dhanbad, and subsequently raided Majhi and Mondol's offices. Both have been absconding since then. The CBI has issued a lookout notice against them. Majhi had risen through the ranks from forming a coal briquette to dominating the illegal coal mining scene in Bengal. He is known to own 22 industrial units, and also allegedly deals in illegally quarried sand. He is also known to have ties with Anup Majhi, the infamous cattle smuggler known to operate out of Bengal. Majhi, allegedly the kingpin of a cattle smuggling racket across the India-Bangladesh border, was arrested from Delhi in November 2020 and then surrendered to the CBI in December 2020. It was alleged that Majhi used to bribe BSF officials on the border to smuggle cattle. In February 2021, the CBI filed a charge sheet against 7 people in the transporter cattle smuggling case, including Majhi and a BSF commandant, Satish Kumar. It is alleged that Majhi would use Majhi's networks to transport illegal coal to Murshidabad, Malda, Dinajpur, and beyond, to Bangladesh. The first time the case came to directly involve the ruling Trinamool Congress in West Bengal is when TMC youth leader Vinay Mishra's house was raided by the CBI on December 31, 2020, in connection with both the coal and cattle scams. The agency raided 2 of Mishra's houses in Kolkata, however, he was not at home. Thereafter, in January 2021, the CBI issued summons to Mishra to cooperate with the investigation, but he failed to appear. After several summons, the CBI first issued a lookout notice against Mishra and then a CBI court issued an arrest warrant against him. Mishra's brother, Vikas Mishra, was also summoned by the agency for questioning, as the CBI and ED continued to raid multiple locations across the state. On February 13, 2021, the ED raided Mishra's houses too. He is still evading arrest. The coal and related cattle scams have since become a political weapon for the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, ahead of the West Bengal Assembly elections, scheduled for April to May this year. Former Trinamool leader, Suvendu Adhikari, who recently defected to the BJP, has subsequently made several statements on TMC leaders and their relationship with Lala, especially training his guns on Abhishek Banerjee. Thereafter, even before the CBI issued a notice to Rujiro Banerjee, Adhikari had claimed that Lala transferred money to her bank account in Thailand. The investigation agency had gone to serve a notice to Abhishek's wife Rujira Narula Banerjee to join in the investigation of a multi-crore coal scam that the CBI is investigating in the state. A similar notice was also served to Abhishek's sister-in-law Monika Gamber, who was subsequently questioned by the CBI the day after, on 22 February, 2021. Joydeb Banerjee was also questioned on next day. The West Bengal SID has arrested first-time a close aide of multi-crore coal scam prime accused Anup Majhi alias Lala from Andalin Paschim Burdwan district, an officer of the state investigating agency said on 13 March, 2021. The arrested person, identified as Randir Singh, was working for Lala for quite some time and was involved in the scam, the officer said. The CBI has also issued a lookout notice for Lala. The Central Investigating Agency has also questioned the wife and sister-in-law of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's nephew and Diamond Harbour MP Abhishek Banerjee in connection with its probe into the scam. It has also conducted raids at several locations in West Bengal, Jharkhand, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh. The state SID has also visited a few places in the Asansol-Raniganj coal belt for probing the scam alleging illegal mining and theft of coal from Kunastoria and Majora collieries in Paschim Burdwan district.